What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi, and today it's going to be a little bit the same, but a little bit different than what we've done in the past. So, what today's going to be all about is really about the Chestia Familia. Now, there has been a lot of communication with us and a lot of talk, and we've had a lot of internal conversation about what the Chestia Familia is about. So, basically, what we're doing today is we're trying to finalize all of our members for Familia Wargame. We've got Familia Wargame coming up in just a couple of days, and we just have a tiny few spots left open. So if you want to get in, now is the time. But first, I want to kind of get people to understand, because there's been a misunderstanding as to what our Familia is really designed to be. And this actually is going to upset a few people, because not people in the Familia, we've talked about this, but there's been a lot of pressure for us to be a little bit more competitive. But in speaking with the Familia members, there is a kind of a resounding idea we prefer to run this a little more, well, freestyle, a little more fun. Now, that said, the recommendations and the requirements are really, really, really simple for the Familia. We need everybody running all events every single day. It's really not that hard. Log in once a day, do your stuff. Pretty straightforward. It's not a big ask. That said, when it comes to the Familia, we actually really don't have any intention of becoming like top 10, top 15, whatever it takes to be considered a massive whale Familia. And a lot of that is because one of our goals, and we'll kind of get this when we get into our modus operandi, but one of our goals is to be more or less good stewards to new players. We have a number of players that have actually left the Familia to go to upper level Familias, and we do not harbor any resentment. In fact, that's kind of, for us, a point of pride, I would almost say, because when we opened the three main North American Familias and the EU Familia, we really opened up so many only because that many people wanted to come, wanted to learn, and wanted to be part of this. There was never an intention to be whales. In fact, you guys know one of my biggest things I promote about the game is the free-to-play lifestyle. And so in fact, right now, because I've not been summoning at a lot of the events, I'm missing out on major Record Buster awards. I'm not going to make top 50 this Record Buster. I'm missing maybe out on a few War Games teams. I'm missing out on some stuff, but the long and the short of it is really simple. I would rather kind of lead by example and miss out on a few units that sit here and tell you guys, be super free to play, and then be a little hypocritical and like go ham on every banner that exists. I'd rather show you guys sometimes how much Irish you could save and how quickly you can amass this stuff, because I think ultimately it's more beneficial for the community, for lack of a better way to put it. So the Chestia Familia is not a whale Familia. Our goals are really, really, really simple. Number one, we're not competitive, but if you want to be competitive and you want to come here and you want to learn, by all means, we will absolutely do everything we can to support you. And if you want to move up in the world, nobody is going to ever be salty about it. You can just, we'll help you transition. We'll do everything we can to support our members and even our former members. We've had some people go up to some really high-ranking Familias as of late, and we harbor absolutely no resentment. It's actually a point of pride that these people, and I guess this would be point number 2, bring in new members, bring in people that are getting into the game new, and give them a place to grow, give them a place to learn. We have a lot of people that are very knowledgeable in this game, and so long as you're willing to do your daily things, and you're willing to participate in the Familia events, and you're not just a general nuisance in the community, we will help you grow. We'll help you go wherever you want to go in this. We've had a few people that really could go up in the world that like staying with the Familia, and we've got new members all the time that are just looking to come in and looking to learn. So that is our biggest thing. Communication is also extremely, extremely, extremely important. And because of that, we're trying to get people more active on the Discord. Now, there are 2 Discords in the description down below. The Stardust Garden, that is a partner Discord that we partner with. Very knowledgeable people, very good people, but I'm talking about my personal Discord this time, and that is the Crude Suspension Bridge to Venezuela. Don't ask why it's called that. Long story. So, when you decide you want to join a Familia, basically, here's what happens. Let's jump over to the Discord real quickly here. There we are. And you're going to join, and your name's going to pop up here. Welcome, Resoluted Dreamers, our latest. So if we scroll down here over on the side, you're going to notice quite a few of these spots. Some of these you won't actually have access to. But if we go up here to Familia Applications, and we kind of click on that, it's going to bring up this form. Now, this used to be something that we did very openly. I hate to say there was a lot of sniping in there, but there really was a lot of sniping in there. We always knew that was going to be a problem, but it's become a really, really, really bad issue. Guys, if you're looking to be a member of this community and you're doing stuff like this that's just making content creators and frankly just people like trying to play the game, if you're just doing stuff to make their lives miserable, why you're not doing anything positive for the community. Just a little rant there, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. But click on this link. It is going to bring up this form. Boom. Chestia Familia Applications. This one's really, really, really simple. So the long and the short of it is, fill everything out here. Which server do you play on? North America, EU, JP, or other. Obviously, we only have North American and EU servers, but if you're in JP or Asia Minor, maybe we can help you in some way. Maybe we can help you find a home. Discord name. This one is very, very, very specific, and one of the things that made doing it through the Discord a lot easier. You've got to be specific, and you've got to be a member of the Discord. It costs nothing to join the Discord. It's not locked behind a paywall or Twitch subscriber or anything like that. It is completely free. Anybody can join. And we do have multiple games that people discuss. Just be part of the discussion, really. But Discord name has got to be specific, and it's got to be with your pound code. It's basically like I said up there. Example, Joe Nobody, pound 1234. It's got to have that code. If you do not have that code, and your name has to be specific. If you just put like some abbreviation of it and we can't find you, then we can't find you. It's that simple. So if there's like parentheses in your name, like mine, if there's like a dash or a space or anything like that, we need all that information. We need it to be very specific. We need to have it be on point. In-game name, same basic idea. The name needs to be specific. It needs to be directed to the point. If we need to find you, we got to be able to find you. If we can't find you in-game, we can't add you. It's that simple. So just make sure those two are on point. Same with friend code. We need to have your friend code because if we have to search for you or whatever, let's say the Discord name's not showing up, in-game name is not showing up, here's a third way we can actually locate you in-game. Plus, this is good for our members of the Discord community so they can, your fellow Familia members can friend you in the game. Various reasons why you'd want to do that, but we need to have your friend code here. Finally, current rank. Now, these next three are really important, and I can't stress enough how much you've got to be honest on these, because we have had people in the past like, my rank's 287. It's like, okay. And I've been Hero 1 every single time. My average rank is Hero 1. It's like, A, why are you trying to join our Familia? You know, not judging, but judging a little bit. B, when you go in and you look in their profiles in the game, it's like, they're level 18, they just started the game, and like their average war game rank for the one war game they played was like, you know, Perseus level. It's like, okay, why are you bothering? So just be honest here. So give us your war game rank, give us your current rank, basically like rank 99 or whatever you happen to be. Last war game rank. So this would be the previous war game that we just not the Familia war game, but the previous war game that basically just ended, whatever your level was there, and I do want to point out here, you don't, like, we're not the kind of Familia that's going to be like, oh, you weren't King 1. Psh. No, like, if you were like, Brave or 2 or something like that, and you've just started the game, be honest with us. Let us know. We would rather take in new members that we can help grow. So just be honest, and it's all going to work out. Average war game rank. Same basic idea. Just tell us the truth. It's that simple. Finally, if we go down here, in-game request. And I'll have to pull this up ever so slightly because there's two little dots down here you're going to have to fill out. So it says, stop. Before sending your application, you must send a Familia request in-game. You have to send your request in-game. It's going to be the only way we can really find you. Obviously, we could search and all that stuff. It becomes a pain in the posterior. If you really want to join, send your request in game. We have one here for the main Chestia fam and one for Chestia EU. Now, I haven't added 2 or 3 in here because, frankly, if our main fam is full, 2 or 3 can reach out to you. They can contact you. That's why we ask for Discord name. That's why we ask for friend code, all that stuff. And then we can fill out our familias appropriately. But this just makes it that much easier. Can't stress that enough. So, it's that simple, guys. And we're not looking for whales. We're not looking for people that are insane. If you do want to join and you're like, heavy hitter in the game, by all means, we'd love to have you, because what we're going to do is we're going to put you in a position where you can help out other members. That said, the biggest thing that I can kind of say here is that we are looking for members that want to learn, that are going to be active in the Discord, that are going to participate, and that basically want that show initiative and want to be part of the community. That is really the biggest kicker. We've only got a few days. We've got to fill out a few slots, but we only do have a handful of slots available. So if you want to join, if you're passionate about the game, and frankly just want to be part of the community, come give us a shout out. Follow the links here. Fill out the Familia application. That's it, guys. Like, comment, share, and we'll be back at you guys with more Danmachi here really soon.